everyone, welcome back to another video. So guys, in this video I'm going to show you how admin can add post. Here you can see we have add category, view category. Here we are going to actually change this example drop down to, let's say, product, because this is e-commerce. So we'll actually add here product option, and here we'll add product, then view product. Okay. And we'll keep option for the view order. Let's say people will order, right? So we can actually see the order from here. So let's change the drop down name. Let's go to the code editor here and let's go to the resources, then views. Here you can see, then we have admin main design, right? For the admin dashboard. And here in this dashboard main design, here you can see we have example drop down. So I'm going to change it to product. Product. The first name will be, let's say, add product, then view product, and let's say people will order the product, and then we can actually say here view order. So add product, here we will actually show a route, but before that I'm going to actually check that how it looks like. So let's go and refresh here. So product, here you can see, then add product, view product, and view order. So here add product we have, and let's go there and say route, and the route name will be, let's say, admin dot add product. This is the route name. Here I'm going to copy it, and let's go to the route web.php. So we have here route. Here you can see routes, then web.php. And here, this is the admin middleware. So here I'm going to actually create get route. So I'm going to copy a get route. Let's say this one. Copy and paste it here. Let's change the name, start the name from here and paste it here. All right. And here I'll say add product. Admin controller. Here we'll say add product. Let's go create a function add product. We'll go to the admin controller. So we'll go there, here in app, then HTTP, then controller, then we have admin controller. And here I'm going to create a function. Function will be public function add product. Then we'll say return view, and inside view I'm going to say admin dot. So this is admin folder, and we'll set dot, and inside admin folder I'm going to create a new file, and the file will be add product dot blade dot php. And here I'm going to actually say add product. So it will go to the admin add product view. Let's go add product here, and then here you can see we have add category. So I'm going to actually copy this this whole thing from this page. So let's go and paste it here. And here I will change the section name because I have to yield it. So let's change the section name to add product. And I will say here, okay, I'll actually talk about it later when the form will be submitted successfully, and we'll actually redirect back to this page. So this is basically for the session. I mean, to show the success message, right? Let's say you have added successfully. Okay. So just forget about this. And now let's talk about this form. So this is inside a div, and here in the form we have to give a route, and the route name would be admin dot product. Let's change it to product. Method post. Okay. And we know we have product category here, but we need product name also. I mean, product title, then product description. And maybe description should be a text area, right? Yeah, text area. And here we'll actually say, I don't want to use style here. Maybe we can say text area, and then we'll say here name. So I want to give it a name because we have to give a name to actually access the field data. Here the text area will be, let's say, product description. Okay. And then we'll say here product descriptions. So this is product descriptions. And then we have here first category. So I will say here product title, product underscore title, enter product title, then product description, then product category, then we need product price. So here we have category, then let's change it to okay, so it will be a number field, then name would be, let's say, price. Before that I'll say product underscore price. Okay, and then we have product category, and we need to actually find out the product quantity also. So I'm going to add here one more number field, and that will be product quantity. Product quantity. Maybe we can actually keep it product price, and then we can say here product quantity. Okay, product quantity. Yeah. Okay. So this is a number field. This is also a number field. Product price, product quantity, and then product category. So this is for the product field. So I'll say product category, and here I'm going to say add product. So now it will actually go for the admin.post product. So we have to actually create a route for this. Let's go web.php, and here we have to create a post route. So I'm going to actually go to the post route. Here you can see we have a post route. I'm going to paste it here, and I am going to change the name of the route to post add product. And here we have to change the function name to dot, let's say. And then here I'm going to say add product. So basically this get and post URL are same, but the function is different and the name is also different, and the route is also different. This one is get route and this one is post route. So why this is post route? Because the method is post, right? Here you can see, guys, here we have method post. Here you can see, and this is the form. We have added CSRF token. Make sure you have added CSRF token. Without this, you will get an error 419. So here you can see it will actually go for a function in the admin controller. So let's copy it because we have to create a function for this. And here I'm going to actually add the function here, and let's say here public function, and then function name, and then parameter, then curly braces, function body. So inside this parameter we have to say request because we have form, right? So we have fields. So to get fields value, we have to say here this request class. We have import this request class here. You can see I have to create an object for the table where I'm going to actually add product, right? But I haven't actually created the product table in the database. Here you can see if I go to the database, if I refresh, there is no such a table which will contain product. So what I have to do, I have to actually create a product. So to do this, I will go to the project directory, and here I will say CMD. Here I'm going to create a model at first. So PHP artisan match colon model, and the model name is what? Let's say, what is the model name? Product, right? Yeah, product. Then I will say -m. Why? Because for the migration file to add all the column in a table. Here you can see model and migration created successfully. So let's go and go for the migration. So we know our migration file is inside database. Here you can see. What I have to do, I have to go for the products table. Here you can see. So we have ID that is auto incremented. We'll actually give here all other fields. So we know if we go to the add product, here you can see we have product title, quantity, description, price, category, and everything. So I'm going to actually go here and I'm going to save. Here I'm going to actually go for the product title, description, product quantity, product price, product category. So I need 5 columns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is what the auto incremented ID. So we have to actually count from here. So yeah, 5. And I will change it to string because we know product title is a string. So you have to say product underscore title, and can be nullable. So we'll say nullable. And actually I'm going to copy it, paste it here. So this one will be product price, nullable. And then what we need is product category, CATEG or a category. This is also nullable. Price, quantity, so title, description, quantity, price, category. So we have added everything, right? Now let's go for the migration. So I'm going to go for the migration. I will say PHP artisan migrate, and it will go for the migration. So wait for it. Here I can see migration running and successfully done. If I go to the add product, here you can see we have an input field here, product category. So actually we don't want to do this. We'll actually fetch all the category from the admin table, from the category table. Let me show you. If I go to the database, here you can see we have a category categories. Here you can see a table, right? And here we have category ID and category name. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually fetch all the category from the category table, and we'll actually show them in the section. Okay. So here I'm going to add section. I'm going to say section. I'm going to say option here. Okay. And let's say I want to add here ABC, first option, and I want to add here more options. I'm going to actually copy option here and paste, let's say 3 times, and ABD BCA, let's say. So I'm going to actually show here all the category. So what I have to do, I have to actually go back to the admin controller, and from here you can see when I click on add product, right? So it will actually return me to the view page, right? And that is admin product. So I want to actually compact the category result so that I can actually show here. Okay, so that I can actually show here. Here you can see if I go to the admin controller, it will actually return us to this view, right? Add product, this add product. So here I want to show all the category. So what I have to do, I have to actually compact the result here, right? So we have to find the category. So I'm going to say here $category, CATEGORI, category is equal to, I'm going to say category table. So we have a model here, category : I'll say all, right? If I go here, you can see we have a category model. Now I will go there and I will say, okay, now compact the result with it. So I will say compact, and now I will actually pass the result, and that is category. I can actually say here categories, and I want to change the name here also because we have multiple category, right? So it should be categories. Okay. Not necessary that you have to use here categories. You can actually give here any name, but it's meaningful. So now it will actually go where add product, and now we can actually show all the option here. I mean all the category. So I don't want to actually show here multiple option. I will actually run here for each loop. So I'm going to say add for each, and here I don't need to actually run for each outside of this section. I want to actually show inside of this section because I want to repeat the option, right? Not the section. So here I'm going to say add for each, and here I'm going to say so we have actually compact what categories, right? Categories. I'll say as category, CATEGORI, category. Okay, we have to use here $sign, category. So I'm going to actually copy it, okay, and show it here. So I'm going to say category, arrow sign, the column name, and that is category. We know category. If I go here, you can see the category, column name is category. All right. So now it will actually show a category until it will end the for each. So I will say for each, end for each. Okay. So now admin can actually select category from all the category table. Okay. So now let's check at first. Okay, how it look like. So let's go there and refresh. Okay, if I click here, you can see we have product, and it's add product. So if I click on add product, we should find here all the input fields. Okay, so why we are not, we cannot find it because we have created the section, right, add product, but we haven't actually yielded it in the main design. So let's go and I'll search here yield, yield, and here I'm going to paste it, and I'm going to copy a yield, and I'm going to change the name. Now it will show properly. So let's go refresh. It should show all the fields. Here you can see test, CTZ, and web tech, all the categories, but we don't want to actually show here like this because I actually want to get the value, right? This field value. So here I have to actually say value, and in value we have to say this one also. Okay, and we have to actually give the session name because we will get the access the value through the name, right? And what I have to do, I have to actually give the name, and let's say I want to name as product underscore category, CATEGORI category. So now we can actually get the result. So if I refresh, so okay, bro, this is not section, bro, crazy. This will be select. I'm really sorry, guys. Select there. Section, what? Okay, so let's go there and refresh. Now it should act, perfectly. Okay, so now you can see everything added successfully. And now let's change something here. I'm going to actually add break in every single line. So let's add break, refresh. All right, so we have product title, product description, then and so on. Okay, you can see select a category. So I can actually select category here, and we have add product. We can click here, and then where it will go? It will go to the admin dot post add product route here. So it will actually go for the post add product function in the admin controller. So let's go to the admin controller, and here is the function. And now I'll say dollar. Now I have to actually import at first the model I have created. Here you can see if I go to the models, then we have product model also, right? So let's add it. So I'm going to copy this URL, this path, and paste it here, and I'm going to just mention the product model here. And now I'll create a product model object. So I'll say product is equal to new product. Okay, new product. And here I'm going to say, okay, now I will mention every column from the product table. So let's go there, and let's go to the products table. Here you can see we have products table, and I'm going to mention every column. So I'll go with the first one is title. So I'll say product title, then product description. So I'm going to say product description. Then, so now we'll say equal. I can actually give here equal at the same time. So equal. I'll say now I have to actually accept those field from the form. So request, I can say request, and then I can add here arrow sign, and now I will add every column, every single field. So it is the dollar. Okay, bro, I forgot to mention one thing, and that is product image. So we haven't added it, right? Don't worry, we'll add it. We'll add the column. Okay. So I'm going to say here product save. So this is the save function to save all the item in the product table. I want to add here product image also. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go here. I'm going to add here one more field that will be for the image. So let's go add an image field. So I'm going to copy it and paste it here. And I will say the input type would be file. So when I say input type file, I have to actually mention here ink type multi-part form data. Okay, slash form data. Okay, so this one will be multi-part form data, right? Okay, so edit it, and here we have file, and name would be a product image. Let's say imag image, and placeholder, we don't need placeholder here. Okay, yeah, and refresh. You can see we have a image option here, right? Okay, all right, now we need to actually roll back the database. So we have to actually roll back it. So I'll say php sun migrate rollback, because we haven't any data yet. We have no data in the table, so we can actually roll back it, right? So it will completely delete it. I'm going to say rollback. So done. And now I'll change the database and create products table from the database migration. And from here, I'm going to add one more column. Before what? Before quantity and price, right? Yeah, maybe category. Yeah, before category, I'll say product image, imag image. Okay, this is a string because we'll add image name. Here you can see this is the file. Okay, done, right? So now I can actually say here php sun migrate, and migration successfully done. Now let's go to the browser, and if I go to the database, now you can see there will be one column added here, and that is product image. So I'm going to copy this product image here, and I'm going to go to the code editor. In the admin controller, we have to actually add here one more column before the category. So I'm going to actually paste it here. Maybe we can copy from here and paste it here, and I can actually cut it from here and change the name both side. Okay, but here you can see this is the image. So we are getting the image, but we in database actually we cannot add the image name, right? We cannot add the image name. So what we have to do, we have to add the image name in the database, but we have to keep our image in a separate folder, so that when we fetch the image, we can actually find the image from that folder, because in our database we can actually only add image name. Okay, so here you can see I have actually copied this from my previous project. So here you can see this is a variable. So why I have created this variable? Because I need to actually get the product image name from the field, right? with the extension. So here you can see I have actually checked that the image is added or not. I mean, if there is image or not. Without image, actually we shouldn't add it, right? So if image added, then we will actually say here, I mean, I have created here a $image name variable, and here I have used a function, time function, and it will do what? Let's say my image name is, let's say, yamin.jpg. So what will happen? This time method will actually convert this yamin as number. Okay. Why I need this? Because actually I don't want to use the original image name. Okay, original image name in the database. Maybe original image name can be long, right? So we'll add the origin number only. Okay, instead of the whole name. And then we have added here dot. Why? Because here you can see we have added here dot. Why? Because to concatenate this, because this time function will actually change the name only. yamin.jpg. So it will actually change the name only. It will not effect on .jpg. Okay. So I have to actually give here dot, and then I have to concatenate string, and then I have to use dot for this dot. Okay. So this dot is not for this dot. This yellow color dot is for this pink dot. Okay. I mean the extension. So this dot is for concatenate the string, and this dot is for extension. And then once again I need to concatenate another string, and the string is this image extension. So this get client original extension function will actually return us this dot jpg. So what will happen here? Here the output will be, let's say, 0001 dot jpg. Okay. And now I will actually add our product table column product image and this image. Okay. So now product table product image value will be what? Let's say it will be now 01010.jpg. Okay. But the image was yamin.jpg. But now it will added as the number. Okay. Here you can see product category we have added, and then we have save it, right? And now I will add here a condition that if image is also added, img image, and I'll say and if product $product save is also done. If this two process is done, then we'll actually move the file. So now here I'm going to actually say move the file. So we have a function, then our image column name, and that is product image, then arrow sign, then I will say move function, and here we have to actually give two URL link. I mean two quotation. So the first one is for what? The folder location, and the second one is the file. So here we'll actually create a folder. Let's say I want to go to the public folder because we will keep all the file in the public folder, right? All the image directory. So here I want to actually create a new folder. The folder, this one, and here the folder name will be, let's say, products. Okay. And here you can see the folder name is products. So we will say here products. Let's go products. So this is the folder name, and then we have to actually mention here the image file, and here you can see this is the image file. So I'm going to actually copy it. So I'm using here $sign, so I will not use single quotation. So now we have actually successfully moved the image file, right? Because we have image file also, and our product is added in the product table, right? And now we'll actually return from here. So I will say return redirect back with success message, and the message should have a variable. So let's say so this is a session, right? So I'm going to say here that the session variable name will be what is this? Product, right? Product message, and we will say product added successfully. And now I'll copy this session variable here, and it will redirect back, right? So this is post add product. So it will actually come from this add product, right? Here you can see this is the font. So here I'm going to actually now use this session as I mentioned at the very beginning of this video. So now here I will change the session name, and here also, and this is the div. So we are checking here that if there is any session, then it will show this div. Otherwise, it will not show this div. Here you can see we have print this and color is green. Okay, added successfully. Now let's go check if it is added successfully or not. So let's go there and refresh. And here you can see we have a product title and description, and then quantity and everything working perfectly. I'm going to actually download any products. I will say shoes, let's say. Okay. And I will actually copy the title. So let's go to the project. And what is this? Syntax error. Okay, so we made a mistake here. We actually I have shown you the example, but I haven't actually removed it, right? Okay, so let me remove it. Now it will work. Let's go refresh. Should work here. You can see. So we can actually go for the product and then add product, right? So this is the page, and here I'm going to add the title and then a little description. Let's say I want to add this description from here, little description, and let's say I want to add it and add product quantity. Let's say 12, let's say, and then price is what? Price is 1290 BDT. So I'm going to say here 1219 BDT, right? So we can say here, let's say 12 USD. Okay. And then I want to add the file image. So I'm going to add it. Then we haven't actually add the category yet. So I'm going to actually go here and I'll add new category for the t-shirt. So I'll say t-shirt, add category, added. Now let's go back here. I'm going to actually keep it and I'm going to refresh here. So let's paste it here. Let's go there, copy the title, paste it here, then product quantity 12 and dollar also $12. And this is the image, and we have here t-shirts and then add product. It should added successfully. Call to member function movie string. Okay, so the main problem is with this variable. So let's go there. Here you can see I have moved, right? So this is not the correct way. I have actually moved this request file, right? The request product image, yeah, to this products folder and then the file name. Okay, so now it will work. So let's go back. Now let's add it. Now it should add it, and here you can see product added successfully. Now we can actually go in the database and browse, and then here you can see we have added it, right? Successfully added, right? With the same data, I can actually delete one of them. No problem. Browse. Yes. Here we have. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching.